My father's an artist and he has music on all the time. So when we were driving, when we were sort of just around the house, I grew up listening to a lot of Schubert, especially Schubert impromptus, and a lot of Mozart sonatas, but then also mixed in with things like Bob Dylan and stuff like that. And also Vivaldi Four Seasons, that was a big thing. When my dad bought Nigel Kennedy's version, it was like huge, it was everywhere. So that was big, and that was played all the time. And I think that if you're studying classical music, or even if you're just listening to anything that's happening now, it's really important to know where it's come from. Also being aware of what was happening at the time. Why did the composer write this music? Why is it important? Why is it relevant? And how can it relate to me now? Or does it at all relate to me now? And finding a way to perform the music that makes sense to each person. I don't think it's necessarily there's one way of performing classical music. It doesn't have to be how they set out, because obviously notation is limited. That you can't really ever know exactly what they meant. I mean, when I'm notating music now, there's a limit to what I can actually put down and to how I want it to be performed. It's like words. You can't, express yourself, and that's why the music is so brilliant as well. It covers the areas where there are gaps and where we can't really express ourselves. But I think definitely it's important to know what's happened before, but I think it's really important that we keep creating new music and that we move forward.